If a person truly understands cause and effect, they won't fight, and they won't grab. Why? Because they know what's meant to be yours will come to you. What isn't, no matter how hard you fight for it, you still won't get. At first glance, this idea may sound passive, but it's actually the most positive attitude toward life. In Chinese culture, we say, do your best, then accept what heaven decides. That's the essence of understanding cause and effect. Look at today's world. Everyone is competing and rushing. Competing for fame, money, and status. Fighting for time, chances, and resources. People think, if I don't fight for it, others will take it away. On the surface, that sounds logical. But deep down, that's a misunderstanding of cause and effect. So what is cause and effect? The cause is the seed you plant. The effect or the result is the fruit that grows from it. It sounds simple, but most people can't see it clearly because between cause and effect, there's always a process, a time gap. When you plant a seed, it doesn't bear fruit overnight. It needs time, sunshine, rain, and good soil. Life is the same way. I often tell young people, why are you in such a hurry? Look at anyone who has truly succeeded. None of them made it overnight. In our culture, we say thick accumulation leads to a thin release of power, meaning true success comes from years of preparation. That's cause and effect. If you don't build your foundation early, how can you expect results later? But nowadays, many young people want instant success, fame right after graduation. That's not understanding cause and effect. Someone who does understand will work steadily and patiently. They know every action today plants a seed for tomorrow. Good causes lead to good results. Bad causes lead to bad results. So they don't take shortcuts, don't cheat, and don't harm others for their own benefit. Why? Because they know that doing so plants bad seeds, and bad seeds will one day bear bitter fruit. Some may ask, but why do some bad people still seem to live well? That's a good question. You must understand, cause and effect are not always instant. Some results appear quickly. Others take time, but they will come. As our old saying goes, good deeds bring good rewards. Evil deeds bring bad ones. It's not that retribution doesn't come. It's just that the time hasn't arrived yet. Look back at history. Which of the truly wicked ever had a good ending? Take King Hui, the man who betrayed the loyal General Yu Fei. He lived gloriously for a while, but in the end, he's remembered with endless shame. Even his descendants carried that burden for generations. That's cause and effect. So, in our tradition, we say, accumulate virtue and do good deeds. That's not superstition, it's true wisdom. Understanding cause and effect helps us live with peace, patience, and clarity. Knowing that what we sow today determines the harvest of our tomorrow. A person who truly understands cause and effect doesn't envy others. Why not? Because they know everyone receives only what they've earned through their own actions. When you see someone getting rich, don't feel jealous. Their success comes from seeds they planted long ago. If you want wealth, plant your own seeds, work hard, be honest, and help others. These are the true roots of fortune. I often say that everyone's blessings in life have a certain total amount. This amount doesn't come from luck, it comes from the good causes you've planted in the past. Some people ask, if I didn't plant good causes before, am I out of luck? Of course not. You can always start now. Cause and effect are alive, not fixed. When we speak of changing destiny, the real way isn't fortune telling. Feng Shui, or praying to gods. Those may bring temporary comfort, but they don't solve the root problem. The real solution is to change your causes. If you've planted bad ones, start planting good ones today. As time goes on, bad results will fade, and good results will increase. That is the true path to transforming your life. A person who understands cause and effect watches their thoughts carefully. Why? Because every thought is a seed. A kind thought plants a good cause. A harmful thought plants a bad one. That's why our ancestors said, "Do no evil, practice all good." This doesn't just refer to your actions, it begins with your heart. Some people think, "It's fine as long as I don't act on it." That's wrong. A thought, though invisible, still plants a seed. If you keep thinking negative things, one day you'll act them out. Your thoughts also shape your energy and even your destiny. In Chinese wisdom we say, your appearance is shaped by your mind. A kind heart naturally shows on the face. Look at people with gentle hearts, their expressions are warm, and others feel comfortable around them. Those with dark minds often have harsh looks that make others uneasy. This isn't superstition, it's psychology. Your mindset influences your expression. Your expression shapes your face. Your face affects how others treat you, and how others treat you affects your opportunities and luck. That too is cause and effect in action. So understanding cause and effect doesn't mean giving up, it means taking responsibility for your life. It means knowing that what you think, say, and do right now creates your future. When your heart is kind and your actions are good, life will naturally flow in your favor. That is the deepest wisdom of all. People who understand cause and effect don't complain or blame others. They know everything happening today comes from seeds planted in the past. If you suffer now, it's because of past actions. If you enjoy blessings, it's also from past actions. That's why there's no need to resent anyone. As we say, you reap what you sow. Some may ask, if I'm suffering, should I just accept fate? Not really. Suffering helps you clear old karma. When you go through pain, you're burning away the negative causes you once created. After that, your life becomes lighter. That's why people say, endure hardship and you rise above others. Pain isn't meaningless, it changes your destiny. But attitude matters. If you suffer while complaining or blaming others, the suffering is wasted, you're planting new negative seeds. Instead, face it calmly and even with gratitude. Because hardship helps you grow, learn patience, and value what you have, creating blessings. Those who understand cause and effect focus on doing good. Good deeds, helping others, being honest, showing kindness all create energy that will return to you. Helping others is helping yourself. That's not superstition, it's how energy works. When you bring good to others, it circles back to you. Maybe not from the same person, but from life itself. When you do good, don't expect a reward. If you think only of return, the blessing loses strength. Some say, I've helped many but see no reward. That's because cause and effect take time. Every seed grows at its own pace. What's meant for you will come, just be patient. Thinking long term. Wise people look ahead. They don't chase quick profit or temporary pleasure. Before acting, they ask, what result will this bring? If it leads to good, they do it. If not, they stop. That's wisdom, to think before you act. Many people only care about short-term gain. They earn fast, but later face trouble or loss. That's the result of ignoring cause and effect, taking loss as a blessing. Those who understand cause and effect don't take advantage of others. Taking advantage means creating debt, and all debts must be repaid. That's why we say, To suffer a small loss is a blessing. It doesn't mean being foolish. It means not fighting over small things. Let others gain a little, you're planting your own blessings. You may think, if I always lose out, am I dumb? Not at all. The more small losses you accept, the more blessings you build. A generous heart attracts good fortune. When you let others benefit, kindness will return to you in time. That's the law of cause and effect. Whatever you plant today will grow tomorrow. Plant kindness and gratitude, and your life will bloom with peace and joy.